to Blacksburg and Virginia Tech, the home of the Hokies. And don't forget, my son, it's time for Enter Sandman. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me as always, and this will send chills up your spine. It's time for Enter Sandman.
All right, come on. I know we ain't packed. We ain't been winning. Fans don't believe in us, but you know what? We 2-1 in the conference. I'm going to tell you right now, we're not losing no more. Clemson, I hope you're listening. We bringing it to you. We're going to beat Florida State. We're going to beat Notre Dame. We're going to be in the ACC championship. Book it.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. Coming out with it, it's Heath. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what this offense can do.
I think the odds would be like plus 2,500. Nah, probably plus 5,000. I mean, that's promising right there.
They are pushing the ball down the field.
That's promising. That's what I'm talking about. That's promising right there, folks.
Last season, Kyron Drones really didn't play to the level.
Can't hate that. Can't hate the effort.
For him. Jesse, what does he need to do to return to his 2023 form?
It's consistency and avoiding the negative plays, avoiding the turnovers, making the throws you're supposed to make. There is no question physically, Kyron Drones has all the tools. And you think back to a year ago, if that Hail Mary stands against Miami and they get that win, maybe the season ends differently for Virginia Tech. This is a special talent. He's got to be more consistent.
Got it in the middle. It's Holloway. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Try to get it to the edge. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Looking downfield, it's Drones. Working that wide receiver screen. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready, because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
The Hokies are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Offense facing fourth down.
Tries to get it on the ground. And the Hokies pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you, it didn't matter the defense. They probably knew this was RPO. But at the end of the day, they couldn't stop it. This offense right now just being way too physical up front.
Rides the back on the option. The give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Second down.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Bring up 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And it's another 1st and 10 play.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
He wants to throw it again. A strike downfield. Got room to work. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They'll go with a quick touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
It'll be 3rd and long. Now on the move. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. That's where they'll mark it down, and the next snap will come from just inside the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run, fires downfield. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Clemson will send the punt team out. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They want to run this quarterback. Turning it on. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. On the move. Oh, he's got a chance. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Hokies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter.
Virginia Tech, 0.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The hand to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Hokies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Buys a little time. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
And the point after is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 13 to Washington. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Makes the pass. It's complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff, that might have been his best game of the season, making throw after throw. You can see why he was so highly recruited, and if he plays up to that standard week in, week out, Clemson's going to be really tough to beat.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll send the back in motion. Throws it back. Bringing the heat. Heat's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
They try to spin it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going to take off. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. So Clemson is lining up to punt.
Let's go, baby!
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Quarterback making checks. To the air. It's Drones. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. It's a seam wide open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Hokies headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Wants to fire on second down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
And the Hokies are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Safe completion on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Right down the middle. He's got it. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Going for it all. He caught it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Trying to slam it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback keeps it. He's in open space downfield. Wide open spaces. The 30, the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hokies! Once he got some room, it was over.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Klubnik. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throwing right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
This time it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. It's caught. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Gets rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. This time he's got it. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Setting up the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback moving. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. That is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
You gotta love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now. And you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He makes a catch. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Clemson is quick to the line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Takes the easy completion. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And in these situations, you're never looked at poorly, right? You can go for these situations because it's a really long field goal. Well, so it's not a guaranteed make, or I can be aggressive offensively, and I like the choice. Be aggressive, get the first down. Nice job by the offense.
The inside handoff. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught